That's right.
Okay, oops. So there we go.
Come on, folks, 500 innocent people are killed, according to the DOJ, Department of Justice.
Hi, let me get a picture.
5 cops, 4
Wait,
innocent
right there.
folks. Let's not let Kelly Thomas be one of those aggregate numbers to that list, folks.
How's it going?
I'm watching your stuff. You've got some good stuff on there.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
I have too many phones in my hand.
Oh, I hate
Come on, folks, let's all hear the home.
But
Let's all hear the home. So we can see the soldier for the justice for Kelly Thomas, folks. Come on, folks, let's hear some more honks. Let's hear from Kelly Thomas. Let's not let this man's fame be in. Let's not let this man's fame be in vain.
right there, stop. Oh, that's nice. Okay, there we go.
Nice. That's awesome. Oh, with the police department.
Yeah, and the sun
everything,
and the sun is really great right now.
That's a great picture.
Yeah, it's really great sun. Finally, we've had shitty light all day. Now we have great light, but it won't be here for long.
Somebody gave it to me.
Look at, I gotta take more pictures because the light's good. Put it up, put it up.
Let's all hear how we are not going to let this murderous police department get away with its ways. Let's stop the police brutality.
See, the light's pretty now.
Stop the police state.
Yeah, it's
Let's
nice.
all fight for the justice that we all deserve, including Kelly Thomas, a murdered homeless man.
Yeah, I'm putting him in the event invite
Oh, cool.
so people can find it.
Is it on LA Occupy LA?
Why do cops get to kill people, huh?
Occupy LA Facebook has been compromised and is horrible, and the Occupy LA social media team, they kicked off 20 people off the team, and the Facebook page doesn't
I noticed I haven't seen it.
it's horrible. I don't think they posted since December 22nd, and whatever they posted has been just awful. It's really, but the Twitter,
What's your Facebook?
Patty, P-A-T-T-I, beers like a six-pack. That's my Facebook.
Betty Beard?
Patty with an I, yeah.
Patty Beard.
Yeah, that's, and
I'll have to
then,
look it up.
Let's support Kelly Thomas and the search for justice for him.
Justice for Kelly!
go, okay, there. Turn around, Kim.
Take my voice.
I gotta take your picture with this beautiful light.
Okay, hold on.
I think I met you over there when they were throwing the homeless people out of the railroad tracks.
No, not here. I don't think
You heard
so.
about that though, when they packed up and stole all the homeless people's property over there next to the railroad tracks?
I might have heard about it, but I wasn't there.
Yeah. Oh, that was a horrible thing. No, they did worse than kick them out. I was there. They stole all their property, loaded it up into volunteer trucks, and said, and was taking the same picture of the same volunteer loading up the same trunk over and over again into a guy's pickup truck. It's fucking disgusting.
Did they block it off before they could come back?
No, they just stole our property and took it away.
They did the same thing in Skid Row, and I was there for that.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Support Kelly Thomas! The only reason why he ended up in court in the first place is because his father was a sheriff.
There's no justice, there is just us. The message is honest.
That's right. Yeah, thank God for the guys who got that stuff on tape.
Look how pretty the light is just beautiful right now.
Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous out here.
Hi. The light is great right now.
Yeah.
Get it while you can. The light's beautiful.
You get more time for mistreating your dog in the city of Fullerton than you would for kids.
Yay!
Hello.
All right. I want you two to stand right there so I can take your picture because the light is fucking gorgeous right now. Let me go like that. Oh my god, look at how pretty. Let me do one more because I got a shadow. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's beautiful. You're gonna love it. Look.
Did you see her sign? Because unarmed and stoned.
Look at how.
Me too.
I don't know. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. I love it.
Alright, I'm putting it on the event page. I don't know if you guys probably didn't see the event page.
No, I did. I got invited.
Oh, okay. Well, if we're friends on Facebook, you got invited.
Yeah.
I think I forgot to tag it. Let me try again. Share. Facebook. Tag. Someone told me take off the anonymous picture because today is an anonymous event, but tomorrow's not. But I think I'm gonna leave it.
That was caught putting on gloves and saying, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I don't know. Somebody said that people wouldn't come because of the anonymous picture. I don't believe that.
Actually, the fact that it was anonymous made us want to come more.
Yay.
Because we were like, fuck this, knows how to get down.
Especially if you're mentally ill. You can't even talk for yourself, barely.
I hear there were more people here when they went.
People have been coming and going. A lot of people actually left to go get stuff so they could come back. Like they want to go get markers and cardboard. Some people want to get food.
Tell her that we went there last night. We went to the train station last night, and we got there, and there were only like 20 people there. They were in a line, like writing in a book. I don't know what it was. I wanted to figure out what it was.
Was the bus depot or
All right, thanks.
the train station?
Yes.
Around the corner where the buses come?
Yeah, at Kelly's Memorial.
Yeah, we got here at 1:30. It was supposed to be 11. We got here at 1:30. There's nobody here. So we heard that they were at the bus depot, so we went over there, and there were people over there. And then we came back over here. It's been about 15 people all day. But I don't know, I feel like people are going to come like after work or whatever. So
There were like 200 people there last night.
So they announced there that the next protest was Saturday. So then I was like, okay, they're busy protesting, so I made an event page for Saturday. And then somebody messaged me, and they're like, okay, let's go tomorrow. Change it to tomorrow. So like, okay. So it's all the days.
Well, yeah.
Absolutely.
Sign the petition.
Can you see it from up there?
To demand surveillance of Fullerton officers. Is that what that was last night when people were signing?
Oh, I don't know.
People were in line signing something.
You can do it online.
Yes. I see that. I do. Well,
I'm not sure how much change petitions make. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
Your family.
I mean, if it's a ballot initiative, maybe. Like, that's democracy. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe if we were actually a democratic country.
Well, I mean, that's how we got medical marijuana. So, in small ways,
I feel like if they made it completely illegal, they would have riots. I mean, to an extent, we're lazy stoners, but if you take our weed away, then we're not.
I don't know if it's legal or not. There's always going to be marijuana.
Yeah. But I mean, if they do like prohibition,
How do you read that off the Fullerton TV?
that.
Let's spend some of that Homeland Security money on RICO Act in the Fullerton PD. Now, you want to know where your money's going? It's called Victims Witness Program. That's Homeland Security money, people. Check it out. There ain't no Victims Witness going on nowhere.
Bye. I'm getting hungry.
Got some news for you.
Get some pizza.
I can't eat it.
Oh, it's gluten?
Yeah. I knew I should have bought more tacos. I could just like put them on my backpack and eat them later. Woo!
Who do you think you report bad conduct or abusive treatment of anybody that's in custody? Who do you report it to? The same people that are abusing you?
That's why you lose your rights to search and seizure sometimes out here in the streets, because all they have to do is call you a street terrorist, and then they can go ahead and search you.
Yeah, before it used to be, but that's why before it used to be gangs, terrorists, you know, and they said, oh, well, now you're part of the mob, that's enough for you to be, or now you're a gang.
The problem is now is that they make this spectrum for it to become a consumer terrorist so broad that even if you take it into class and consider a terrorist, they're going to say, well, why don't some of these people say like these? So I mean, it can cover anybody.
No, they told me that my case is like it never happened. I said, then where's my Fourth Amendment and my Second Amendment rights to bear arms? Then?
But that's their catch-22 too. They're like, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a lady like that. There's a... Alright, folks. Let's get some justice for Kelly Thomas. For Kelly Thomas, folks, let's hear the solidarity with Kelly Thomas. Let's get the justice, folks. Where's the justice?
Walk sign is on the cross, Highland. Walk sign is on the cross, Highland. Walk sign is on the cross, Highland. Walk sign is on the cross, Highland.
Alright, folks, let's all be on for Kelly Thomas, folks.
Walk sign is on the cross, Highland.
You're drained, huh, Patty?
Huh?
You're drained, huh?
I'm drained. I'm kind of hungry.
murderers, folks. Support Kelly Thomas. Accountable for their actions. Watch out, making the turn. There's a car behind you. For Kelly Thomas. Military-style police is only going to lead to more murders, folks. 500 plus by the Department of Justice for the innocent murder victims by the police department. Many more raids today than in the 80s. In the 80s, we had 3,000 raids by the SWAT. 2012, we had 50,000 raids by the militaristic police that we have now.
First they take away your Second Amendment rights, and then they'll pull you out of your car, or worse than that, keep you in your car, rape you, kill you, or whatever else to get away with it. Which is easily a small percentage of the cops that have been caught. Can you imagine the fear factor of turning in a local police department member for doing anything wrong to you? That's not First, I request outside agencies to do mental checks on all these guys. Make sure they're mentally capable of doing their job, which they've already proved that they're not.
I know. Thanks for the shout out, Kat.
Military personnel is not trained to protect and serve anyone. You know, they shouldn't become local law enforcement. It's my opinion.
Hey Kat, yeah, definitely tweet out the stream. I'm gonna be here. I have no idea how long. We're gonna be here for a while, a long time. So yeah, definitely
Kill people in your street.
Let people know that I'm streaming.
Are you allowed to embezzle $2 million and get away with it? They're guilty of much more than murder. But they're guilty of murder probably almost daily. We just don't hear about it. Somewhere. That's not even counting the many, many broken bones and black eyes that they get.
Hi Sam! How's it going?
Unable to protect themselves or fall on it.
Hey now guys, so we're live here in front of the Fullerton Police Department in Fullerton, California. There's going to be protests here every single day this week. There's going to probably, the biggest one's going to be on Saturday. The Thomas family is having a vigil on Sunday. I think it's here. I'm not sure exactly what the exact location that the Thomas family has proposed. It could be at the bus depot, but the bus depot is just right, like literally around the corner.
Ladies, that the local law enforcement shot up in the car.
Hey, Rob, what's up?
Wrong kind of truck even. Wrong kind of truck even. You just think they can pay their way out of that shit though.
Thank you guys for tweeting the links to the stream.
For driving a blue pickup truck.
Post it on Facebook as well. Let people know what's up.
Not safe even delivering papers.
Nice sign. Little kid was cheering at the "fuck the police" sign. It was cute. Yes, you're on the news right now. You're live.
Say hi, Aaron. I love you, Mom.
That was cute.
The t-shirt and the war.
And the war? Nice.
I don't know about you guys, but did you see the video? If you haven't seen the video, you should watch it. There won't be no question in your mind what happened there. Unless, of course, they censored that now, too.
Hey, we're here in Fullerton, California. We're at the Fullerton Police Department. This is Anonymous Op Fullerton Justice for Kelly Thomas. And look, Channel 9 is over there, not covering the protest. CBS is NBC is over there, not covering the protest.
Kical's over there too.
Kikal as well, not covering the protest. Although NBC did film the protesters earlier.
Local law enforcement. Can somebody tell me? There's this gang in the city right here. Fullerton PD. Yeah. Fullerton PD. There's a gang in Fullerton. Can't do Anaheim and Buena Park will do for you. You only have to worry about being shot in the face in LA if you're part of the Rampart division. Yeah, they're all in bed together anyway. Parole officers about to shoot your brother in the face. Yeah. Ask some of the citizens in Anaheim if there's such a thing as retribution for going up against your local law enforcement. They'll tell you.
Hey now,
They'll tell you. 12 of them had to pull over one lady. Yeah, for impeding traffic. Disgusting reality. Disgusting. Donna, they shot her side in the head. Hands, face down, handcuffed. 12 of them pulled her over for impeding traffic. I don't know if you heard about that one. She told me about that. After they desecrated her son's memorial. They got it on film. Nobody's ever going to see that film. You know they won't.
That's why you go to live stream.
No, Anaheim.
That's why if you live stream
Yeah.
and the cops take your camera, break it, take your card out, try to destroy the evidence, well, live stream is already on the internet immediately.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
they
That's
can't
cool.
destroy it.
Yeah. Film the police, I guess. Film the police.
Or they need a warrant to get it too.
Yeah, filming them's the only chance you got about ever even having a reach any kind of daylight though. Other than that, they just shove you under a resurrection and say that you can't be seen. It's amazing how many people don't have visits when they're all beat up from the local law enforcement. You might want to get mad because your tax dollars are paying the price
Oh, did I tell you
for
there's
the damage
pizza?
that they do.
There's pizza over there.
Oh, I'm fine. Just getting my car.
There's pizza over there if you're hungry. You guys, so far, there has been like really no police interaction with us.
Them and their bullshit too.
That is interesting that there's been no police interaction. None. No police interaction at all.
One person's come out like, what are you guys doing here? What are you gonna do? Nothing.
Yeah, not hey, this are the rules. Stay on the sidewalk like they usually do.
Yeah, nothing. At the very least, you know, when we go to protest in LA, we get Baker.
Yeah.
Sergeant Baker. He'll come out and tell us, oh, do this, do that. Everywhere else you get a cop coming
He plays good cop, but
he's a cop.
yeah.
Bobbleheads for sale of local law enforcement to pay for the damages they do out here. Yeah, what will they think of next to pay for their damages? And ask yourself, how much is your family member's life worth? Well, now you think it won't affect you, but it can affect you real easily. It can affect you. Get pulled over for speeding or a bad brake light.
He's just been an ornament here all day, huh? Wow. Decoration right here.
We have water coming, Pat? Anybody bring some water?
Water?
Oh man, I'd love somebody forever if they brought me some water.
I'm thinking about walking over to Taco Bell myself.
Whew.
I'm gonna take another picture.
Okie dokie. Seems like the Popo are pretty responsive to my oath taker yelling.
What has been their response?
They've been smiling, giving me some thumbs up and stuff.
Yeah.
Not that that means anything, but better than getting cuffed and stuff.
Alright, let me see. Oh, look at that background. Look at that.
Good?
You know what? This would be better right here.
I need to turn?
Ah, that's perfect. Maybe if I go like that. Oh, that's even better. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at, I got the perfect picture.
Oh, I thought it was edited out.
You thought it was edited out?
My belly. That's good.
Nah, perfect.
There's no denying I'm a geezer.
Yeah, I'm older. I don't know. I bet I'm older.
No, you're not.
I bet I'm older.
You're holding up much better, too.
I'm older.
But I earned all those wrinkles.
Oh, well. I earned all that gray hair.
Oh, but you got no wrinkles.
I got shit tons of gray hair, though. Like,
That's easy to fix. Wrinkles, hey, that gets expensive.
well, they're coming now. They're coming. Look, there's more people coming.
Sweet.
Your people are coming behind you.
Sweet, man. Thank you, bro.
Someone says, be careful with the noose, it might be illegal.
Yeah, I've heard that before, haven't we?
Let's all stand in solidarity for this murdered young individual.
There's thrill seekers around here. I can talk my way out of anything.
I bet you could. I bet you could. Ah, look at the moon. It's really big.
Jaywalking ticket, obviously.
Oh, yeah. That's the moon over there. Oh, you know what? I didn't get the jaywalking ticket.
Huh?
You know why I didn't get the jaywalking ticket?
Right. You were smarter than the rest of us?
Actually, I had
that was my first protest ever, so I was just having a great time, smiling. My face looked just like this mask. I was just walking through LA, just feeling large, and they just kettled us right in there.
That was the first time they've ever given jaywalking tickets for a protest?
Dude, you know, the next week they kettled Kim and everybody and then warned them in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's what they normally do. That's how it's supposed to behave. That's how it's supposed to go.
I guess I got the special treatment.
Okay, what happened at the march when you got a ticket? I had a gut feeling, and my gut feeling said stop. You're thirsty, and you have blisters on your feet. Like, it just said, like, those words, right?
Sure.
And I'm like, no, I can keep going. I did the Trayvon thing with worse blisters. You know what, I can handle it. But then, like, that gut feeling was, no, stop. You're thirsty, and you have blisters on your feet. So I'm like, well, wow, that was a really strong feeling. Maybe I should just deal with it, right?
Women's intuition.
So I stopped and went and got a soda, and then went in back to Pershing Square, sat down, and then I found out, like a little while later, you guys got those tickets. And you know what? I might have gone to jail.
Ooh, wow.
I might have gone to jail because, I mean, I haven't committed any crimes, but I'm not.
Glad I took one for the team for you.
I'm not perfect. I have some unfinished business to take care of that has to do with being poor. I've committed crimes of poverty, like not paying for insurance, driving without registration.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of people who do.
Yeah.
Oh, we better go get them. They're champions. Come ready for a cough drop.
Oh, there's a flag. Look at this. I'm good.
I'm here today to honor the memory of Kelly Thomas by standing on this corner for justice in his name. All of my relations here are here for that same purpose.
Yeah, we are.
So remember that. Remember that justice isn't just for white privilege. That justice isn't just for corporations. This justice is for the people.
Oh, you got your own tweet.
And everyone
right here it says, person in mask with hanging rope offers death penalty for dirty cops, says unavailable. That was tweeted out.
Thank you. Kinko's finest work. Pretty cheap, man. $4, you just go in and tell them the size you want, and they just print it up, and then she reversed it for me for the first time and made it black.
That's nice.
I thought it came out pretty cool.
Did she charge you to reverse it?
No.
That's nice, because they're supposed to charge you.
Well, I had an anonymous hat on, and she was very interested.
Nice.
So, sometimes that happens.
Yeah. I bet she doesn't tell her boss about it.
He was walking through and watching the whole thing. He like gave her a smile and stuff. It's strange. Kinko's down in what is that? Sherman Oaks, Studio City. It's right there on Laurel and Riverside. And 9 in the morning. It's like
you
ghost
came
town.
from far.
It's great.
Wow.
No, that's by me. Because I live in the Smelly Valley.
That's far.
reasons of police
Not
brutality.
for me.
The Smelly Valley?
Yes, it is a little smelly.
Minneapolis, Minnesota. AIM organized street patrols to ensure justice. We are willing to do the same thing in Fullerton. You want to be filmed? You want to be documented? We will make that happen. This is the American Indian movement. Inside, we will have justice.
Can I take a picture?
Kelly Thomas.
Go back. Thank you.
Yeah, have him contact me. I would like to speak to him.
Oh, it came out blurry. Let me do it again.
I almost 2 miles on the train, spent a lot of money, went out of my way. I sent them earlier, but I couldn't.
Ah, why is it coming out blurry?
Well, let me tell you what happened.
It's better. Okay.
I was at Januar hospital. They checked me out. They took me out of the hospital. I told her I was suicidal. She said you're not really like a
Folks, the police brutality is far reaching than just Kelly Thomas, but this emblematic situation cannot be left unturned over, folks. We cannot let this young man die without justice. His parents born in death, even though his killer roamed the street with the freedom allocated to them by our justice system.
I'm going to send it to him as a video message on Facebook. I'm going to call you for your phone. He's pretty busy right now.
The security apparatus beats itself up. The teenagers die rapidly.
Oh, this is awesome.
Stop the virus indeed. Before Kelly Thomas, folks, let's all make sure this year that we want this virus stop. We want this police brutality. We want justice for this young individual, folks. We want the tears to not be in vain. We want his bloodshed to not be in vain.
What's your name?
Steve.
Oh, nice.
Steve Sweet.
Nice to
Or
meet
they
you.
call me Steven Sweetleaf.
Okay, that sounds familiar. Okay.
Just coming out to do a little solidarity. I've been watching the stream today. I'm glad you're out here.
So were you also streaming yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh,
Our
nice.
league was. I was doing most of the technical stuff. I was having or my buddy Ryan was doing most of the
Okay.
narration. Yeah, right on. No, what we were doing yesterday was we were playing Kelly's streams every hour on the hour for 5 minutes in front of the courthouse in order to bring about awareness.
Okay.
You know, obviously yesterday was a big deal. We knew the verdict could possibly happen. Funny how the minute you start hearing all the information that's not, they said it was not going to happen until Wednesday. You know,
Yeah, I heard
everybody
that too.
was told that, but we had a distinct feeling that it would be a good idea to cover it from Monday on, just because.
I wish I was here.
Yeah, no, it was excellent.
I even wanted to come last night, but
We had good citizen journalism coverage. George was there, and Ryan was doing a great job, and I was doing all the computer technical.
I'm so grateful for all the other streamers. I wish more people would stream.
That's what we're here for. It's about bringing about awareness and
Yeah.
helping teach people.
So
You know.
you guys should know that streaming isn't that technically difficult. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. So hopefully more
No, I tell you
people.
that I ran into a thing with streaming for the first time yesterday, and the thing is because I'm normally always doing it myself, but we were actually streaming the same channel simultaneously on different service providers, and for some reason it was working.
But only one was showing though.
I know, but it was weird. I haven't reviewed the video yet.
Yeah.
I've been pushing a lot of other.
Yeah, I was watching, but I wasn't like, I was doing like 5 other things at the same time. But I kind of heard like
It was weird.
a little
It
argument.
was like this space-time continuum thing, and.
So you guys should actually stream on different channels.
Yeah, you know, it's just something we hadn't set up yet. We're gonna set that up.
Probably, yeah, it's better.
It was weird. We lost some files. We had them overwrite one another, but I think we'll just separate the channels to something. It's a contingency we didn't plan.
So then another thing you could do is you could have another person mixing, and you could broadcast both of the channels
Yeah,
at the
right.
same time. That's a very easy thing to do. You can just get like an XSplit.
Yeah,
XSplit is
pretty much-
it's pretty simple, and then you can also like put in like slideshows and images
Right, I
with
haven't-
messages. And
I deal with so many different facets of technology, multimedia. I don't specialize in any particular one. Like for instance, today, pushing photographs, we push audio, we push video, we do live streaming, live broadcasting. It's about inundating the internet with awareness of what's going
yeah,
on.
and all of that can be integrated together.
It generally makes me kind of a jack of all trades, but not really a wizard at each one. You know?
But when you mix that, like you use a program like XSplit, and you mix the video and broadcast like multiple stuff all at the same time, then you can integrate all of the different types of media together.
Right, I've been developing the website to kind of try to do everything in an automated way, especially the blogging and everything. I used to be a web developer. I dropped out for a while. I worked for Wells Fargo and Hearst and a few other loans.
I really need to make a website. I have no excuses now. I need to make a website.
Well, I taught myself WordPress in about 2 months. It's a pretty good start. I'll give you a free account.
Well, now I have Dreamweaver.
Well, WordPress is kind of like an online, what you see, what you get tool for making your website. And oftentimes they offer you free space, and of course it's an open source project, much like Linux. So the actual engine behind WordPress is kind of made by the people for the people, and it's for free. You know, some of us believe in the concepts of open source as being a resolution to capitalism.
And more reasons why I have no excuse not to do it.
I don't know. I'm just, I'm always talking open source and everything else, and people's rights, and availability of information and transparency and all that stuff.
Nice. So. Well, I'm glad you're doing what you do.
I like the hat.
Oh, thanks. I think if I be quiet, I think it gives me a few more feet of access with the police.
Right on.
I have snuck on the other side of police lines a couple of times, or I've gotten a little closer.
I think any innocent person should be allowed to do. I don't really think about rules.
Well, it's not about rules. It's about what they're gonna let me get away with.
True.
So if I can, because sometimes I have a big mouth and I get upset and start screaming at them. But if I could just keep my mouth shut, and I have this hat, I can get a better shot.
Right on. I love pleasant conversation. I'd be willing to talk to any police officer anytime they'd like to. In fact, I look forward to the next time I pull over to the side of the road while I see a police officer hassling someone that's homeless or
I don't like to talk to them. It makes me want to vomit.
Yeah, well, I feel that it's my job to be what I call a transparency enforcer. Until we get, audible recorders and cameras on every cop, it's going to be up to us citizens in order to, develop that level of transparency in order to get rid of these sadistic, murdering, mentally ill cops that are all over the place. This is an epidemic nationwide. It doesn't take you more than 5 minutes on Google in any major metropolis to find multiple killings that are being considered collateral murders, much like Private Manning was discussing. But these are Americans that are dying for the sole purpose in order to continue to keep enough fear and enough people in check that the change that people like Alvin Toffler spoke of, the power shift where no longer, the powers that be are going to be a small group of people with the money, but it'll be the knowledge of the overall, populace that's going to become the governing force of this planet. We're at that moment. Anyhow, that's a little bit for free. Don't remember, I'm all on InLeague Press with this garbage. Come listen.
All right, what's your website?
InLeaguePress.com. It's not functioning yet. If you do a Google search on InLeague Press, we try to inundate as much social media as possible for the very purpose of, you're working against a system that's trying to stifle the availability of your information. So it's about inundating all of them. So we're trying to show up on every social medium, whether it's Flickr, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, Blogger, I don't care what it is. We're going to try to get our stuff on it because people need to know. Anyhow, so Google InLeague Press, Google Sweetleaf, Stephen Sweetleaf. We're working
on a media collective in LA. So we're kind of slowly building that media collective and.
Right on.
I'm not sure what it's called yet.
The media is the biggest key in this new revolution. Obviously because you're in it, but the fact that I was looking at old videos from the 60s when they had photographers and videographers, but you didn't have the instant access to be able to potentially make information available for the other citizens. I think it's time we start seeing full government and full political transparency. I want a camera on the president. You want to take on an office, it's going to be an office that's in service to the public. You better believe I want to see transparency, and I want to start seeing that kind of availability with the court system. We shouldn't be limited to the availability of what's going on in the court system, not with today's technology. And those are the things that I was really appreciating Ron discussing, and that's judicial reform and things of that nature. Because we're going to have to, change these things at the beginning, and we can do it. How many times have you had to go to traffic court? I've gone a million times in the past years, right? And you stand outside at 6 in the morning with 300 people, and they only let 70 in. There's 230 angry citizens right there, probably eagerly awaiting to sign a petition for judicial reform. We need to start considering our tactics. I got lots of things on my mind. It's time that we, the group of people that have formed these networks internationally, get together and come up with our own Bill of Rights, an international Bill of Rights, international constitution. Things that are going to recognize the cultures and respect the cultures and the people throughout the world. But it's time that we don't use a poor country as a means of exploitation in the labor world. I don't know if you're familiar with working in many different places, but I've chose a very unique lifestyle, education through on-the-job training. Before I joined the Levolution, I was involved with attempting to blow the whistle on the Alaskan fishing industry because I was going out there working 16 hours a day every day as an informant, so to speak, for the general populace, let them know about the real deadliest cash. Go back into the recesses of the Inland Press, you'll find those videos. But yeah, so it's about meeting people where they're at and being able to show their story from that direction, and that's why you're holding that camera, and I appreciate it a lot.
You're welcome. Patty,
sorry. TM Beers, you rock. Keep it going and stuff. And I'm so glad you're here today because
I'm glad you're
nobody
here too.
else
I'm glad you were there yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
I wanted to be there too, but
And that's what we got to do. We got to keep passing the baton between one another, sharing one another's streams, getting on, liking the multiple streams. There's some.
And George, even like George and I have had some pretty major disagreements, but I appreciate that he streams.
Hey, if we can't have disagreements and get over it, how can we possibly consider a life better than it is now, right?
Yeah.
We're trying to show an answer. There's going to be conflict in the world. There's always going to be conflict, but how we deal with it.
Yeah.
But I think we're getting to the point that we're responsible enough of a human race to be able to do it without being shot because we don't have a home or a place to sleep at night other than potentially a trash can. So, I don't know. I was listening to Kelly's video the other day and it just made me so angry to listen to Joe Wolf messing with him and saying shit like, just let us, help us out, give us the information. I mean, Kelly Thomas let him search his freaking backpack. He gave up his rights well knowing what they were. And they threatened him with, because we just want to let you go on your way and have a good night and go to sleep. Meanwhile, his buddy's putting on rubber gloves saying, I'm going to fuck you up. And then they beat him to death. Yeah, they had a plan for Kelly Thomas. And I can't believe that they can rationalize that shit so much in court to convince people that that video somehow was a justified murder. I mean, anyhow. Everybody knows this for themselves. The point is, get out here, Saturday, 10 o'clock. Whenever you see the troops involved, tune it in on your Ustream, share it, tweet it,
also,
let the rest of the world know.
Sunday, I believe there's something happening on Sunday. There's going to be a vigil on Sunday.
My weekend's kind of tied up.
And then a lot of people here said they're going to be here every day.
Yeah, I plan on being here actually after the weekend. My weekend, I have a family thing I have to go to. But after this weekend, I'm going to be back and available for a little while. It was good to see a lot of the faces that were out here originally yesterday, and a few even here tonight. I remember being here when the first people we saw of Occupy, they didn't really say who they were, and they just said keep your eyes to the east. They were sitting right over there on that big white thing across the street. They had a car party. They said keep your eyes to the east. Something's going to happen in New York. We were running 300 to 500 people here every Saturday for months straight. We need those numbers back up because the media is not going to.
What was that, Occupy?
That was a group that was alluding to Occupy before it had transpired.
Oh, okay.
I remember he had a big funny like cat in a hat, and he had a big sign that said something like "Stop killing poor people."
Okay.
Yeah. It was crazy. It was great.
I heard about Occupy from an artist friend in Ventura, like
They
in
didn't
May
say-
or June before, like, what was Occupy DC that they were talking about?
Yeah, I hadn't.
And they were talking about they're gonna go and it sounded like what they did in Wisconsin, and like they're gonna go do that in Washington DC, and they're gonna like I thought that was pretty badass. So
Right on. Yeah, I was completely naive. You know, I had heard of a collective on the internet of people that were interested in the information that they possessed more than their personal identities, and they started something called Op Fullerton and something called Op Paparazzi because this, you know, Kelly Thomas is becoming an atypical issue. So this unnamed group of people that are anonymously considered something started collecting this information together on the internet and letting people know about it. That's how I found out about Kelly Thomas, was through the collective they call Anonymous.
nice.
How many times do we have
I've been
to
on Op Paparazzi ever since.
And now Anonymous is here today doing this.
We're on.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm one of the faces, I guess. Quite frankly, I lost my anonymity and then I put the mask on. Before I put the mask on, I was just another poor person that was purposely not showing up on the grid.
I'm hoping that people knowing who I am will keep me safe.
Absolutely. Transparency and the fact that awareness that you exist is going to help.
Because I think it's either you need to be completely anonymous or completely known.
Right. One of
Because
those two
being,
extremes work well.
like,
Though.
hopefully if I disappear, people will notice.
Right. It's true. It's a true fact that you're kind of like your own little secret key lockbox. You know, if anything happens to me, check out B12 at the bus station. You know, but it's in your hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is it, and this is the difference, and this is what's going to propagate this huge change that's going on right now. And
I want coffee.
we're done with the murderers.
I want coffee and tacos.
It's been a while. I don't know.
I know there's a Taco Bell down the street.
Yeah, there's a lot of like private coffee houses by Harbor.
Yeah.
Right on.
I think maybe I'll go.
Hi to all my Occupy LA friends. Have you seen one of my favorites, Leslie? She worked on Sandy with me. She's been back for a little bit. She's been holding it out in Zuccotti Park for the last few months.
She's there.
She's back.
Oh, I didn't know. Nah, I haven't seen. Occupy LA kind of doesn't really exist, so.
It's like they said, you know.
I don't know, like for most people in Occupy LA, Occupy is an ugly word that they're not comfortable with.
The thing is, Occupy is, in some people's eyes, just another operation. So it's a matter of an awakening.
But there was a lot, I believe there was a lot of pro.
But you know,
I think the state one, like as far as Occupy LA, the state one, because a lot of us just have such a negative experience that we don't want to, like, it just.
If you have a negative experience with Occupy, I say get involved with the next big mutual aid effort. Occupy Colorado, or Occupy Colorado. Boulder's going on right now with Colorado flood relief. You could probably still get dialed in Oklahoma as well, Shawnee.
Start something new with a new name, like do autonomous action.
It's the same network of individuals.
It's the same people, but we're not using that word.
Well, they still are within the mutual aid movements, and they're very successful.
Yeah.
Tell me Sandy has anything bad. It's still going on right now. It's just as strong now.
Just like in LA though.
Have you been up on the Sandy? They've been very involved with activating the New Jersey shoreline.
Yeah, that's great.
Still currently major battles going on with FEMA and people trying to protect their neighborhoods. There's a lot of perfectly good industrial use for shoreline property when it comes to the availability of where you can put a pipeline.
Yeah, nice.
The police should be outraged that we're
I don't mean to take up your time.
It's cool.
Right on, Patty.
I think I should go get some food.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And Anonymous over here is thirsty. I'm gonna get him a drink too.
Right on. Yeah, I didn't eat enough yesterday.
He's just like, he's been standing there, like the guy with the red hat, like for hours, just standing in that spot, holding the sign.
Let's get some support behind the young individual and the justice that we need to speak to him.
I'm gonna go find a taco.
Okay. Be safe.
I got the internet with me. Hey, I'm gonna go to Taco Bell. You want something?
Oh, just water.
Just water?
Fucking truck, NBC! Move your fucking
They're trying to
truck!
reimburse you. They're trying to fill that thing with mostly ice, you know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, where's Timmy? Let me ask him. Where is she? I don't see her. Kim. I'm gonna go to Taco Bell. I'm going to Taco Bell.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to walk with you.
If you want, just go.
I don't want to walk. I'm gonna have to walk with you. So I want to go talk.
Oh, I'm good. I got the internet. I got 67 people to walk with me.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be back.
Fucking just parked here so no one can fucking see this.
Sarah, hey, now here's NBC not covering the protest. I don't think you guys are gonna see that. That sign says police. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got it. What did she say?
No, but I'd sure like to talk to her.
She said something around here because it fucking sucks.
Yeah, do something around here because it fucking sucks.
Oh, that's what she said. Yeah.
Yes, maybe we can do something around here.
Well, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go to Taco Bell.
Yeah, okay.
Person in mask with hanging rope offers death penalty for cops. Says I'm available. Oh wow, I'm really behind on the chat. Solid reaction from traffic. Horns blow. Kelly Thomas. Sad, horrible way to die. Let's see. Mary 420 says U.S. Major Army General Paul Valley advising Al Qaeda in Syria. What a fucked up system. Let's see, prison reform movement says, woohoo, in league the house. In league in the house. Steve, Kelly Thomas, Fulton. Dude in video, the cop puts on his gloves, says, see these fists? I'm about to fuck you up. Rob Norris said anonymous mask wearing protesters forming up on corner for Kelly Thomas off Fullerton. GG says, yep, 420. Let me see. Oh my gosh, I need some coffee. I'm tired. was the screamer and the megaphone. I'm sorry, guys, I wasn't paying attention. But hopefully they'll be screaming when I get back. Yeah, a bunch of people just showed up a little while ago at the same time when Steve from In League Press showed up. Let me see. Mary 420 said something about the battery. I should check my battery. It's been a while. Mary 420 said Taco Bell at a time like this, really? Mary, would you like me to not eat? Like, I'm fucking hungry. Really? Really? Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, that's ridiculous. Oh, look, the ground is all sparkly. Rob Norris said, they'll be screaming when I get back from Taco Bell. Let me see. Gigi said, where are the celebrity activists now getting photo ops from in every other country? So now I'm at the corner of Harbor Boulevard and Commonwealth. I believe Disneyland is on Harbor Boulevard, not very far from here. Oh, gotta press the button. I think Jack in the Box is to the left. This looks really familiar. The police down there. I drove on Harbor Boulevard every day during the month of September 2012 when I was staying at the Perez family house. They were fighting against the foreclosure. Perez family in Anaheim won their house back from foreclosure. That was an awesome experience. I lived in a mobile home. I lived in a, what do you call it, a camper for 1 month in their driveway, and I ate Jack in the Box tacos every fucking day. And Jack in the Box is that way. And Fullerton is like right, very close to Anaheim. that's a cute little. It looks like a thrift store. It's cute. Is it a thrift store? It says vintage. The vintage store. That's a cute store too. These little storefronts there reminds me of Ventura. It's a health food store right there. I don't know, like Anaheim pollution, it kind of like, I don't know, it feels like Oxnard Ventura to me. It's definitely not LA here at all. It's definitely different. There's a subway right there. Excuse me. Whoops. Excuse me. Sorry. You know, you don't have to be an asshole. I'm just trying to walk down the fucking sidewalk.
I'm sorry.
Thank
Stop
you.
it.
Hi, Iodine. I need a Segway. Hey, there was bicycles for rent. I should have rented a bicycle, huh? I think it's one more block, okay. Oh, that's cool. I like it. It's a church, but I don't know. It's pretty. There's stained glass. Like, there's stained glass window up there. It's pretty. Hey now guys, I heard there was a TPP Twitter stream today, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Does anybody have any info on the TPP Twitter storm that is supposed to happen probably about right now? Ooh, groovy colored lights. Let's see what changes again. Niceness. I'm digging it. It's a spot. It's purple now. Yay. I think I see the Taco Bell. Yay. Taco Bell GMO. Yeah, I'm not privileged enough to not eat GMOs. if you want to pay for me to eat an organic diet, I'll gladly eat it, but can't pay for it, sorry. Wow, so we said a cop was accused of beating a 4-year-old. That's incredible, terrible, horrible. Well, Mark said, not sure I would drive that far for Taco Bell. How long before I return? I'm here, so I don't know how long it took me to get here. I'll get back. And Rob Norris says that people know more about Justin Bieber throwing eggs than they do know about the TPP, and that's really sad. Hi, Portia.
Your tacos are ready.
Thank you.
What can I get? A double-decker taco. Okay. And Hawaii. One of the freezes, the red one. Regular or local? Just regular. Okay. Will that be it? Yeah. We're here to go. To go. Your total will be $3.97.
You don't have coffee, do you?
No.
Okay.
Go sit in shop. Anybody?
Oh wait, okay, so you went to Outer Limits, right?
What? No. Both the lefties. You would. It's
Like why he say you would? What level there, sir?
This is
Go ahead.
play once? Are you getting one?
Yeah.
I'm getting
I'm getting on my back that says forever 18.
tramp step.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, I'm getting a cross from the
You like regular?
So maybe I feel like I'm like,
This piece right here?
Yeah.
We also have the back. We have a patio.
kind of scary music.
A drink or a back?
That's good.
I wouldn't enough photography today. How can What's that?
That's so weird. You like chocolate in the refrigerator. See that? That looks really gross. Yeah.
Sometimes you might stuff is still over.
What are we doing? Mexican pizza, ranch tacos.
So liars. She's like, are you
Most of which are really inappropriate. Like yesterday, I literally was dying.
you were dying. You wouldn't tell me.
They're good. Then she like spread up her legs. And she's like sitting like this flat half she's with her that's how they go to me. Yeah. We took sober, so you know about that life, don't you?
She's so weird. Oh, today reminded me I was watching it. Black Cat.
Yeah, what about it?
I was Black Cat. You know you always wear stripes? I was wearing stripes. That was like doing
colored lights look so pretty from far away. Can you see that purple light thing up there? I eat? Yes! I'm kind of human that way. I eat. And I got Anonymous's water refill. Not only do I eat, people know what I eat, and feel free to criticize me for what I eat. And I don't know what you eat, so I can't criticize you for what you eat. But I'm sure that, like me, you're human that way, that you're not perfect. The colored lights are like way prettier than like far away. I have no idea what that guy yelled from the car. Orange now, nice. The colored lights are way prettier far away than they are close up. But still, I'm digging it. PMB is reporting live. Luke's colored lights. Sorry, Fuzi, I thought it was for everyone. And I appreciate like that everyone else got something to eat, even if I couldn't. I'm gluten-free. So gotta stay gluten-free, keep myself sane. Bacon, I totally eat bacon. Yes. I'm totally not a vegan, though I appreciate that it's a healthier way of eating. But normally I don't eat meat, but not by choice. Just because like I eat a lot of beans and rice and like stuff like that. I found beans for 50 cents a pound at Good for Less. And one cool thing about Fullerton is there's parking everywhere. It's so easy to find a parking spot here, and parking is free. There's like no parking meters. There's lots of public lots. Oh, it's a cool. There's like a big. I can't show you. There was like a big whale in the middle of this restaurant. It was super cool. What is the temperature here? Right now, I would say it's about 70 degrees right now. It was about 80 earlier. I'm just guessing. Boozy is a bean and cheese burrito fanatic. You know, burritos used to be my favorite food in the whole world before I went gluten-free. So I kind of like switched it up to tacos. How's it going? No hard feelings.
Oh, no. That guy.
I think he was just being silly. I kind of got like that
really
silly
silly.
vibe from him.
He doesn't mean any harm. He's just, he's homeless.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be his friend, but he just fucks with people.
Yeah.
I hope he didn't ruin your day.
No, not at all. Like he kind of had a little smile on his face, like he's just being playful. So it's all good.
Do you work for someone?
I'm live streaming right now. There's a protest down here for Kelly Thomas.
Oh my God, can I walk with you?
For sure, if you guys want to come, that'll be awesome.
I was at the verdict yesterday.
Oh,
That's why my voice is all gone.
Wow, craziness. Yeah, there's a couple people live streaming over there too outside.
Yeah, I'm an admin on Emily Paul.
Oh, okay, so I just met Steve right now.
Oh, Steve?
Yeah, he just got here.
Sweetly.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck yeah, guys. Yeah, that's right.
Alright,
That is
well,
right.
definitely bring people. They're gonna be there every day, so.
Yeah, we're gonna keep coming back, keep bringing more people, bring signs. Whoa, no.
Oh, sorry, I won't get you then. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know, some people are shy, you know, are you shy?
I think
Okay, there you go.
But yeah, dude.
I always say those people in this anonymous mask, they're just shy, you know? That's all.
Yeah,
I'm Lonnie Kai.
I'm Patty Beers, PM Beers on Ustream, YouTube.
Yeah, I'm a Anaheim resident, college student, starving college student.
So, were you here during the protest for Manuel Diaz?
Yeah, I was here 2011 when it happened in July.
Okay, I was. I think it was 2012 when there was the big protest when LA came with a bus.
Answer LA.
No, Occupy.
Yeah, Answer LA.
Okay, well I came with Occupy LA.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so I organized a bus and brought we probably brought 100 people.
Yeah.
But we only had 51
Did you guys
bus.
march with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there that day.
That one day, Battle of Anaheim or whatever, I don't know. That was a crazy day. That was scary. That was fucking scary.
The militarized police.
Yeah.
That's happening, dude.
That's why, I'm telling these people I came with, okay, be careful, they don't fuck around here. It's not like LAPD where they'll just shoot you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a damn shame.
That was intense.
It's shameful. I don't feel protected in my community.
Not at all. But the weird thing about this protest today is there's been no police interaction at all whatsoever.
Yeah, because they don't even. We'll give them
they didn't even send somebody out to say, okay, here's the rules, stay on the sidewalk, nothing like that.
Or blockades or yet. Yeah, that's the thing that. We're planning one on Saturday.
I don't know. If anybody says let's march to Disneyland, you'll know they'll come out.
Oh yeah. They did that for the Anaheim, and there was rows of police cars.
Yeah, and the horses are scary. They kept, I was trying to film, there was one of those military dudes, because he had this big gun, and I'd never seen a weapon like that. So I was just trying to, get a video clip of that. And, they kept, this cop with a horse kept cutting me off. And, every time I passed a cop, I'd say, I'm pressed, I'm going to film that gun. And then, the horse would cut me off again. And, I just kept saying it, I'm pressed, I'm going to film that gun. I filmed that fucking gun.
Yeah. I'm so glad you're out here.
I'm glad you're here, too.
I'm so exhausted from yesterday and the verdict. We had our hopes so high, and we started crying.
Well, it seemed
it
it ended early. It seemed like people were tired.
Yeah.
Because I was watching the live stream kind of on and up yesterday.
I've been a huge advocate for Kelly, various families in Anaheim.
But I live in LA, so I mostly stream in LA.
Damn. Orange County. You're out here in Orange County?
Orange County, yeah. I lived here when I was a little toddler.
Oh, nice. Where?
Garden Grove.
Ah, that's cool.
I lived on Country Lane.
That's sweet.
It's there's 3 houses in an alley. That's where I live. No wonder it feels like home when I come here. Totally.
That's good. At least you have that feeling.
Because, Orange County's not LA.
No, it's not.
LA is a little bit much.
That and it's congested. Some are.
There's parking here. Free parking everywhere.
Yeah, that's
lots and lots of parking.
But they enforce the time a lot, so the tickets are annoying. But I mean,
that's how they get you then, huh?
Scooter. It's I find myself asking people, what is it going to take? A small child to get killed or something? Because, I thought this would do it, right?
Yeah.
But it didn't.
Yeah, you would think, it's pretty clear, what happened.
So I'm just really worried about where things are going.
But I think jury selection is really, really, really the key right there.
Yeah.
And
they didn't have one witness.
I sat in some trials for Occupy LA in December 2011, and jury selection is really interesting.
Really?
Who they pick and who they don't pick, and why they. Well, they don't have to have a reason, but.
That's weird. Yeah, man, the Occupy movement just dismantled.
Well, I think the government agents did a really good job of fucking it up. But a lot of us who were involved in Occupy LA, we're doing the other stuff now. We're still organizing. There's still protests. We're still
Are you still on City Hall?
Nah, that ended like when they threw us out, but there's still like no war with Syria. There's a lot of occupied people.
That's good. You guys march against Monsanto?
Some of March Monsanto, like
I went to LA for that. None of it was covered.
Some of the organizers were like from Occupy, so like
yeah, I saw them.
We're still doing a lot of like. I think we're doing more effective work now.
That's good.
Because we're not held back. Like nobody is saying, "Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you can't do that." Like it's more like
we'll tolerate that.
Do it. Like people show up or they don't. Like people vote with their feet. Please let me know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Lonnie. Is that your name?
Lonnie Pat.
Who I just met on the street right now. Cause someone she was with had blocked my access to walk on the sidewalk earlier. And earlier when I said, dude, you don't have to be an asshole, like, that's because some guy was blocking me from walking on the sidewalk. Which, like, I'm not even upset about. Like, he was just, felt like he was joking around.
Yeah, he is. But I just, he has problems. So.
Show her around, kid. They want to see you. Sweet.
I don't have my sign.
There might be some cardboard up there. I see people like riding on bikes and skateboards with bandanas on. Is that pretty common around here?
No. Yeah, actually. There's a skate park over there.
So we're back here live in front of the Fullerton Police Department. It looks like there's about 15 people here right now.
I'll say a speech if they give me that microphone. I'll
do it. We need more women voices.
I have it all right
now. Let's hear that same outrage.
Hey now.
Does not deserve to die, folks.
Alright, now where the fuck is Mr. Anonymous?
We cannot judge a homeless person just based on the fact that they're homeless, folks. Let's support the Kelly Thomas Justice Movement.
Oh, there he is. Here you go. Yay. You want? Oh, okay.
How long have you been?
Let's hear those horns, folks, for Kelly Thomas. Let's let them know that we're not going to let them get away with murder, folks. Come on, folks, let's hear them. Let's hear you tell them that we're not going to stand idly by.
Hey, are you going to live stream? Because
I'm not actually.
My ride wants to take off.
What's that?
My ride wants to take off.
Oh, you about to take off?
Yeah, because he's not feeling good, so.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'm going to be about 5 miles away, and I'm going to leave cards. And anybody who wants to give me a call, I get back here real quick if they need a camera to protect them.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Nice.
People with using cameras to protect people. So yeah, I'll give out some cards and I'll let them know, and I'll come back this evening. But yeah, my ride's leaving.
Okay. I think my ride is leaving too.
Alright, thank you for your beers. Sorry I messed up my name. My mom's name is Patty.
No, it's fine. Everybody thinks that. Like a lot of people think I'm Pam because it just looks like Pam, right?
Alright, no, I've been saying Patty a lot lately. I haven't in a long time. So
it's fine.
I froze up.
It's no big deal.
I appreciate you. So glad your cameras are here.
Yay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for streaming yesterday.
Right on. Always.
On video, murdering the individual. They still let him off. That's corrupt. That's corrupt.
So we're 5 miles away.
I don't know if I can get a sign on my computer.
Hey, if you want to take off, let's go if you want to take off, because I know you're not feeling good.
Well, there's plenty of days more, though. So
yeah, for sure. Are you coming back?
Saturday.
You're coming back on Saturday? Yay.
Yeah, I just got some big flu going on there.
Kimberly, my ride's leaving. You guys got our number from the guard. It's a customer prisoner hanging on you. Take the cameras out and film, but call me. I'll get a stream here.
Alright, I'm gonna be your guy and you're gonna be here as well?
Yeah, they should be your side. I'm talking about tonight. When the crowd starts getting smaller and people stay dedicated, that's when the harassment begins, and they may not have a live stream.
Yeah, I'm too sick, man. I'm barely. I got the flu.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, folks, let's all show our solidarity for the justice that Kelly Thomas deserves.
I guess we're taking off.
Okay.
Bye.
How's it going?
Good seeing you.
You too.
And hopefully we'll come back real soon.
Steve. I want to get a picture with us.
All right, everybody, we gotta get out, man. Thanks,
You look about as tired as I feel.
Fighters and shit.
You've been here all day?
Fight the good fight.
Wow.
I'll fucking rest, and then I'll come back out Saturday.
Let's hear those horns for Kelly Thomas. Let's make sure that we are all in solidarity against the murder of Kelly Thomas.
Whatever.
Oh, you're gonna do pictures? Hold
Like
on.
punk rock singing or something. Metal singing. Holy mackerel. That was
Good.
Protest ending now?
That was good.
I think just some people are leaving. Hopefully people will stay.
You ready?
Hold on.
Okay.
A lot of people have been here all day.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's going to go on every day this week, so keep coming back. Shit! Sorry.
What's up, man?
I don't think it broke. Yay.
Ready?
Alright, don't move. I gotta take a picture too.
One more? Yeah. This way maybe?
I gotta back up a little bit, though. It keeps coming blurry. Wait, it's blurry. Right? Okay, I think I got your soul successfully this time. Let me see. Yeah, that's it.
Any Christmas photos?
Should I cover my
Okay, the car's
I have
Yay.
Here, you want mine?
Yeah.
It's like the Incredible Hulk.
Hey, you don't sound too good. We should go home.
In my world after all.
I think they are. I'm not.
I'm gonna take a 10-second still.
You guys should stay just because we're leaving. You should still stay. Come back tomorrow and every day. A lot of people want to come back every day, so. I think I forgot to. Did I tag it? I don't even remember.
Let's hear for some solidarity.
It's the only one I got. Right on.
Is it okay if they take a picture of you guys? I wouldn't put it on my Facebook. Is that okay? Okay.
Hey, she wants to take a picture.
I want to put it on my Facebook. Is that okay? Okay.
Hey. She wants to take a picture if you guys want to be in her picture.
I like the one all my like 2,800 Facebook friends.
Yeah, okay, here. I want another one too. Let's see, go back. Wait, don't move, I'm going to take one too. Yes, Scar, go
Ellie
back.
Thomas was brutally beaten to death on July 10th, 2011. We are here because we are disgusted with our city officials.
Oh, look,
We
there's
are
another
here
one.
because our police department
Don't be in the picture.
We're
Don't be in the picture. Over there, be in the picture.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! Whole street! Whole street!
Ice cream!
Whole street! 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 Up for the people! Yes! Up for the people! Police say get back! Police say fight back! 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 Get back! 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 Fight back! Fight back! Get back! Fight back! Get back! Fight back! That's right! It's a shame! Fullerton Police Department!
Oh, that one was nice. Okay.
Fuck you! Fuck you! But now they're on our watch!
Alright.
Are you gonna go? They're on our video watch!
Anyone, see you Saturday, bro.
Bye, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting everybody, man.
Where's Kim?
Oh, no.
Kimmy, are you coming?
Kimberly!
Not just murderers work here.
Oh, Kimberly.
Offenders do.
Uh-oh.
Remember in 2008?
Where did my box go?
Uh-oh.
Where'd it go? Huh? Yeah. Did you see my box anywhere? Oh, it's over there. So out of it, bro. I didn't even notice.
Ice cream! Yay, ice cream.
We are sick of you. We are outraged. Not because of sexual assault charges back in 2008.
Got a little flu going on. Yeah, man, thank you. Oh, man, everything. I don't think Echinacea.
So the screamer girl who's screaming now is a different screamer girl there who was screaming earlier. Nice sign.
Sounds like you got a pretty good shake going with that bell.
I know. Shake it. Don't ring it too hard. And check it out. Here is KTLA Channel 5 not covering the protest.
Howdy, sir.
Oh, no, cool, yeah, because those say one come here and it's got a big,
Right.
something.
Right. So I'm never very people friendly.
Cool, alright, cool. Who y'all with? Just
Anonymous?
Like the Anonymous?
Yes, sir.
Was there some Twitter action on that today? Or?
A little bit, yeah.
I didn't have a chance to get on the computer today at all to search some of that.
I got the answer for this. All we do is just garnish the wages of everybody all the way up through the chief and make them pay for the civil settlements, and then they police themselves. Because, you know, if a bully starts beating on somebody, they run up and say, what are you doing? You're getting on my check. Simple, right?
That's interesting. Where's the voice coming from? Darth Vader.
Can I take a picture of the three of you? Can I get a picture?
That's what I was saying, Bob.
Hey. Let me see. Okay, whoa. Alright, let me get a close one. Yeah, there we go. Now we can pretend like you really were on the news.
What?
We can pretend like you really were on the news.
Okay. No one will ever know unless they watch the news. But who watches news?
I don't watch the news, so I don't trust the news. Wow, is it zoomed in? Is it zoomed in?
I don't know. Give me that.
Oh, wait, is it? Hello? Oh, okay.
Can you maybe unzoom it because it's just not. It doesn't.
Like 2 minutes, so I'm just keeping. I'm listening to you, but listening to them at the same time. It's like carrying on 3 conversations at one time.
Kind of like the voices in our head.
So it seems like there's a lot of news, but they're not covering the protests.
There's actually someone at the
Wait, get the microphone.
at the transit center, but there's also some people in LA today because Ron Thomas's attorney had a news conference up in LA today. So a lot
Oh yeah, I think Answer Coalition was over there.
I was actually up there, but came back down. What's that?
Here, let's get a nice close-up of your fake interview. There we go.
Whatever happened, no one ever know. All right, it's unfair.
Nice.
No questions, fake media.
Okay, thank you. Alright, yeah, their signs are not PG.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. And FYI, there are some F-bombs in a couple of signs, but not the ones behind me, trying to keep it cool, so.
Yeah, but we got a news.
I think that's not banned.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I tell them. Hey, are you guys listening to this? You guys see the record, guys? Anybody? Hello? Anybody can talk? Hey, just be aware. These guys are being cool with the signs behind them. There's some protesters out here. There's a few floating around with F-bombs, so keep an eye out as it's coming on. Hopefully they don't get into the picture, but I won't be able to control it if that happens. So, yeah. No, they're being cool here. They're trying to keep the people with the F-bomb signs away.
Hey, now we're live here with KTLA in front of the Fullerton Police Station in lovely Fullerton, California. This is Fullerton, Justice for Kelly Thomas. We're gonna be walking back to the car in just a moment, but it looks like he's getting ready to do a live broadcast, so we'll be here for that, and then we'll be walking and taking off and leaving. Yes, he is really a real KTLA Channel 5.
Other problems would be normal if you're listening. If you have other problems, yeah, that should be normal. And is it Micah and Cher tonight? Oh, it's just Micah, right? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, the guy from KTLA is a little concerned about the guys with the F-bomb signs because they can't show those signs on TV because it violates. It violates what federal law or something. Is there a delay on there?
What's that?
Is there like a 60-second delay?
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure.
I know that Howard Stern had a delay when I used to work in the radio station.
I'm sorry, unless I'm about to come up here in about 30 seconds or so.
Cool.
And you guys have me on Fullerton, correct? You guys have me on Fullerton, correct? You guys have me on Fullerton, correct? Anybody? Yeah, hi there, Mike. I'm outside the Fullerton Police Department, where, as you can see behind me, there are still protesters out here to protest that verdict that happened yesterday. And as we get the news of this verdict 24 hours later, the big question right now is what happens next to many of the players in this case. I spoke to an attorney for Jay Cicinelli today. He says that Cicinelli, based on these not guilty verdicts, will try to get his old job back. But as he does that, he'll also have to deal with some other problems. Basically in the taped part now. I toss it to the taped part and then come back to the live. Now, in addition to that civil lawsuit, there is also a pending federal civil rights investigation. Reporting live in Fullerton, I'm Chip Yost, KTLA 5 News.
I'm always live.
What's that?
I'm always live.
Oh, are you? Oh,
yeah.
Is it like a Ustream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for
cool, man.
policing the F-bombs.
Yeah. Try and keep it cool, you know.
Thank you.
But you know, I'd love to get that, you know, happening. We're gonna get some signatures and stuff, because I think that'd work, you know, for cops if we start garnishing their wages.
I give you my email.
Yes, I will.
I would love to.
Like if you guys get things you want to notify us of or whatnot.
That'd be great.
Got some
Fantastic.
good ones to do.
Is it safe giving Anonymous my email address?
Well, you're a friend now. You're a friend now. All you have to be is,
two more.
all you have to be is interested, and you're in.
Yes, please. Yeah, I'll take one.
You don't need to
So, the only people who need to be concerned about Anonymous are people who are doing unethical things.
Oh, no, yeah, no,
So,
you always hear about them hacking. So,
You know what? As long as you're doing ethical things, then you're
What's that?
You should
good.
let people know about Fukushima too, since you're apparently a real news man.
What's your Ustream channel?
PM beers.
Like, oh, just like PM, like nighttime PM? Like
Yeah,
PM and then
and
BE?
beers like a six-pack.
Oh, okay. That's it, PM
Yeah.
beers. So you can go to Ustream and search PM beers.
Yeah, one word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's easy to remember.
Yeah.
All right. What's your name?
Awesome. I'm Patty Beers.
Oh, Chip. Oh, explains the beers. Thanks.
John Flavius Roman.
Okay.
I actually don't drink beer.
Are
You know, you can tell we're pretty theatrical, so we'll give you a lot of stuff to.
Are you guys all local?
Yeah, we're LA. LA, we're called LA Legion.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna build the big banker puppet, and just a 12-foot Mardi Gras banker, and we're gonna build all kinds of craziness.
How long are you guys gonna be out? You guys gonna be out here all week, or just out there?
No, we're here all day, and then we're gonna split.
Well,
I got the flu, so I'm gonna go home and rest. I'm gonna come back out Saturday.
Investing people into Saturday is going to be
Oh, what's going on Saturday?
Same thing here.
Oh,
But more people. It's going to be bigger on Saturday. People want to be here every day. People are definitely saying, I'm coming every day, I'll be here. But I think Saturday, there's also, the Thomas family is having a vigil on Sunday. The vigil might be over at the
train, okay.
Yeah, it might be
I
over
think
there.
his mom was there earlier today.
Oh, okay.
I saw some video of her there earlier today, I think. So.
Yeah.
The 25th, we have a Fukushima thing where we're going to go down to the beaches and we're going to protest in front of the parking booths.
Informed about the radiation and the quality of
Tell
life.
people they shouldn't pay parking, they shouldn't go to the beach today because they're going to fry.
So you're going to get fried in more ways than one.
It's true though, Who knows? There's hot particles coming in on the jet stream, It's supposed to be here in about 3 weeks. Yeah.
All right, well, cool.
I got your card. I'll send you some stuff. I don't want to scare you, but it's good to know.
All right, cool. Well,
Take care, man.
Good night.
Watch that piggy pole, would you? Gonna poke an eye out.
So someone says, puck the police. That's a sign that could go on the news, puck the police.
Well, you know what? All that flipping people off, all that aggressive bullshit does not fucking bring anybody in. Sorry. You gotta be cool, man. You gotta fucking wave people in, give them peace signs. Come on, man. We're trying to attract people, not fucking make people think we're a bunch of assholes. I mean, it's good to be emotional, right? But keep it clean, keep it positive so we can use it. Tones are very important. You start sounding like you're fucking having a mental meltdown and nobody wants to listen to you.
That was very theatrical bell there.
Thank you.
Let me see. That's crazy.
Kind of an automatic.
That catches attention.
Bring us chicken. Bring us chicken.
Shake it, shake it.
Little dog, this little black dog.
Let's see, that was the first time mainstream media took a protest serious since I've been watching. NBC earlier, they filmed everyone for a little while. But they didn't do any interviews. KTLA, no interviews, no mainstream media did any interviews with the protesters. I can guarantee you that if RT or Press TV was here, they would interview the people protesting. Oh snap, looky, looky, 6 up.
Keepers. Take an oath, officer.
Hey Clark, what's up? We're taking off. We're leaving. Anonymous isn't feeling well.
Yeah, we're continuing on. Okay, let's go.
I see Sheila says, agree with him. Keep it clean, positive, awesome. The news came out. The thing is, KTLA probably wouldn't have covered the protest at all, except that anonymous went and stood behind him. Nice, nice. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn the stream off. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye. Say good night.
Good night. We love you.
We love you more, Kim.
Love you, Daddy. Love you, Daddy.
Kim, you need a megaphone.